print dress. Ooh, ooh.
Welcome to the Biscuit Boys show with him, Mrs. Brown, and me, the Gabby Cabby, on SRB Radio. Coming up on the show, we have music by The Brazen, The Aim, and Corinne Bailey Ray, plus a whole lot more. And regular features, Rich or Huge, Agony Uncles, Twitter Time, The 400 Club, Mrs. Brown likes yesterday's papers, and the Colin Ballend. And joining us a little later in the show is Lee from Prime. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week, and this week, off the Songbook Collective's brand new album, it's Way to the World. So fasten your seatbelts, Blind Dave. We're ready for takeoff.
So let the waves decide. Let the truth unbuckle you, 'cause there's nowhere to hide the rising sun. I feel the pull inside. Let the love flow out of you, 'cause there's nowhere to hide a rising sun. We could feel the weight of the world. We could feel the strength of the love in our hands. We could feel the weight of the world. Won't you help me? Won't you help me out? See the arrow glide, flying high up over you, 'cause there's nowhere to hide, the war is won. It's not a place for pride. Don't let the foolish tether you, 'cause where the loving lies, the war is won. We could feel the weight of the world. We could feel the weight of the love in our hands. We could feel the weight of the world. Won't you help me? Won't you help me out? But if I'm here alone, please take me home. There's nothing for me. Here I am, I'm calling out. Please take my hand and understand that we could feel the weight of the world. We could feel the strength of the love in our hands. We could feel the weight of the world. Won't you help me? Won't you help me out? Won't you help me? Won't you help me out? Won't you help me? Won't you help me out? Won't you help me? Won't you help me out?
World from the magnificent Songbook Collective. If you're unfamiliar with the boys, they are Paul Weller's band. While Paul is taking a year off, the boys decided to get in the studio and record an album, and an absolute banging album. Love everything about it. There's 12 wonderful tunes, 3 each by all the players. And to be fair, you're right there, mate.
Yeah.
To be fair, you
carry
can,
on.
you can, when you're listening to it, you can tell who's actually wrote and is singing their respective song. Anyhow, who has got the weight of the world on the shoulders?
I don't know. Who?
I'd say Mourinho.
Oh.
God, it ain't going very well for him, is it, old Jose? He ain't a special one anymore, is he, apparently?
No.
Nor is Man United
So
team.
what was the score, 4-0, was it?
It was 4 and it could have been so much more. They were awful. I think it's the worst United team I've ever seen. They look so disjointed. It's beyond comprehension. Anyhow, before we get our teeth into the show, let's invite the world into our monkey house.
house, we're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big egg, small egg, anything at all, I playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, yeah. Taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big ape, small ape, anything at all, like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. I, me, grab, grab, grab. I, me, grab, grab, grab. Welcome to the monkey house. Welcome to the monkey house. The monkey house. Pack up the facts and all that in the rumors. I'm gonna be rich tonight, I'm gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. Whoa! What?
Oh, you're a bit late there, weren't you?
no,
Is he
sorry.
still there?
Don't know, hang on.
Jack?
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 It's the last one.
Life's a bitch. Don't worry about it, Jack. You'll be back next week to do it all over again.
Probably.
He will be, won't
Will
he?
he?
Oh, we might not be here next week.
Oh, no,
'Cause I'm
you're going for your...
Queen Elizabeth, I know.
Snip?
No.
No, that's...
No, there's a male.
Not snip downstairs,
No,
snip upstairs.
Snip. I'm going to have
Yeah.
something looked at me head.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've been saying that for a number of years, haven't they?
Yeah.
But, yeah. So I've got an appointment at the QE to see a specialist to see if there's anything in my head.
Yeah.
Might be giving me a brain scan.
Right, okay. It's going to be a long scan.
I think it could be difficult.
I think it'll be a long scan, yeah.
Anyhow, Rich, are you?
Yeah. Can I just say to the audience that it is actually the Gabby show this week, obviously, because you seem to think it's not not worth having me on the screen. It's,
No.
You're doing it for both of us. You're doing it for the team, aren't you?
I'm
really?
doing it,
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the team.
Yeah, you can't bother to have me on it.
No, the problem is the camera that we've got is shite.
Yeah,
it is shite.
Yeah, that
isn't
one
it?
is.
It's like something from. Do you remember before the Berlin Wall come down? It was like the East and the West. It was like something from behind the Iron Curtain.
Yeah.
Those pictures are. And this, although it's not HD, it is better. I mean, you can come and sit by me if you like.
No.
Lee's going to be coming into the studio shortly from
Lee,
Prime.
From Prime.
Yeah,
okay.
and we're going to have a chat with him a little bit later. But in the meantime, we did try and get the secondary camera on, but you couldn't get it to work.
No.
So it was either one camera that's not very good or a camera that is really good. Do you like the shirt, by the way?
Very nice, yeah.
Steel and Jello, my favourite label.
Right. Sort of thing I used to sell at the market for a tenner.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you sell many?
I sell 2 for a tenner.
Yeah, no, but did you sell?
Oh, I used to sell loads. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going up to the
Not
Jam
better than
House.
that, though.
I'm going up to the Jam House tonight, cutting another show because Jake Henry's got an EP launch at the Jam House, and it's been ages since I hooked up with the wonderful Ben Drummond at his acoustic evening with. Anyhow, Rich or Huge, the aliens are out there.
Oh,
they made contact.
Outside it?
No, not actually outside your house.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
I did see the dustbin man, but he's gone past now.
Oh, I tell you what, my dustbin man this morning. Well, not dustbin man, but dustbin men. They're awkward buggers, aren't they?
There are women dustbin men now.
Well, I know they are. Well, they're dustbin people, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's bins.
Wonder what he's going to do.
I love pregnant pauses.
Yeah.
It frightens you. There's bins, right? And then there's parked cars. And instead of moving the other side of the parked car so everything else can get out the road, they just park on the other side of the road, don't they?
Yeah.
So like you're just sitting there waiting for the bin men. And you can't argue and moan them because they're big bastards, aren't they?
Some of them are, yeah.
Huge.
That's just the women.
Yeah, I know. Anyhow, so the aliens, what do you reckon?
Oh, yeah.
They've heard things from the other side, dark side of the moon again. Pink Floyd, innit?
Right, okay, so not Mars then, just the
No,
other side
well-
of Mars. So they're hiding on the other side of the moon,
you
with
know,
the dark
You
bit.
know, well, it wasn't actually our moon, it's like their moons, because they've all got moons and stars. There's a load of constellations out there.
Right, okay.
Not the ones that we use, but other ones that they've found. There's black holes, there's everything out there. Well, they've been hearing noises. So, yeah, some real different... Yeah. We love you, Earth, we love you. We want to make contact.
Is that Bill Clinton still there?
Yeah, we're coming home. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see what happens. Because that geezer, do you remember that guy the other week? He was onto some real kind of like heavy UFO information, and then he committed suicide. Poisoned himself.
Conspiracy theory
Well-
are abounding.
I think everything happens like that. Anyone that's close or getting nearer to the truth before they like feed you, because they'll just feed you what they want you to like eat.
Of course.
Right, they get bumped off. And they're dedicating this show this week to the Justice for the 21 campaign. I think you've done some great work.
Not me.
No, but you know you've put the posters out. You and Aid, you know, with the "You'll Never Walk Alone." I don't think that the Blues fans are going to sing it.
I don't think so.
21st minute.
I think you'll get some, but you'll get most.
I think it's a great idea because I think the whole essence is that the families will never walk alone, and we did sing it in the 70s, as did many other clubs.
crap, yeah.
You know, it was a generic song, and I think probably the best football anthem in the world. You know, I mean, I love Keep Right On. I think that's a great anthem as well. But hardly Villa fans are going to sing Keep Right On because it isn't a Birmingham City or an Aston Villa situation. Justice for the 21 is a campaign to get some justice.
I
for
think
21 people
it'll
that
only
died.
attract those fans that can put aside their rivalry for 30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And those are the people that will do it.
I'll be amazed.
So there won't be many.
I will be amazed. I was amazed in some of the interaction yesterday on certain Facebook feeds. In fact, I looked at some of them and I thought, you know what? I'm actually glad I don't do anything with football now.
Oh, some of the comments, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of being associated with the club sometimes when I hear comments like that.
Again, nothing to do with the club and nothing to do with majority of the magnificent fans. But I think like all football clubs, they do have a minority, and that there were some comments on there that I just felt was unbelievable.
Yep.
And if nothing else, I think the pictures that you've done with your posters and your flyers and the suggestion of uniting and singing You'll Never Walk Alone for the families, even at the bare minimum, I think it's highlighted it even more with the negative comments. And I think that they'll go, we ain't singing a Scout, because I ain't singing a Scout song, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that, I ain't singing with Villa, and like, I mean, 21 people died. Taxis as well as other people. Taxis were ferrying the injured to hospitals on that horrendous night. You know, the West Midlands police lost a third bomb. I actually don't think that the bombs that went off, this third bomb, related to those. I think it was planted by somebody else, personally, because I think if that was an IRA bomb, I don't think they would have lost it. I think the police are either incompetent or they're just puppets. I think they're puppets. I think the government told them for whatever reason to lose that bomb, because nobody has ever asked a single question. There were, I think, another 34 pieces of vital evidence that was in transit to Holland for the forensic laboratories in Holland. Never left Birmingham. Where are they? They got lost as well. The Prime Minister has now not given legal aid to the Justice Campaign, similar to what they gave to the Hillsborough families.
And that's basically what this tribute, this
yes, it is
60-second sing-along is for, really, just to highlight, that injustice and whatever.
Exactly, and also that the Liverpool families have been very inclusive in this, helping the Birmingham families.
Above all else, we have to remember, these are our own.
They were Birmingham City and Aston Villa fans that died together. Yeah, exactly that night.
There was Irish, there were Irish Catholics, there was Protestants, there was Asian people.
Bombs.
It's crazy.
Scum that bomb people do not look at colour, they do not look at religion, and they do not look at football scarves. They have ideologies that are... I can't get my head around what they try to do, because I think that, bombing for peace is like shagging for virginity. It's ridiculous. If you actually think by bombing somewhere, wherever it be, Syria or Birmingham, as it was in 74, you're actually going to get a roadmap for peace, I'm sorry, you're fucking deluded. Come on, let's get into the show.
Okay, just one comment from our friend Joe. He says, I hate the Villa, but will gladly sing in tribute. Good on you, Joe. Good on you, Joe. Let's have a song, shall we? Hang on.
What have we got, mate?
I'll put you back on, actually, and then we'll...
oh, thanks very much. And then you take me off again.
We're not going to play that one, are we? That top one, should we play? I'll tell you what. Oh, this is very apt. This is from our friend Shipper.
Oh, right, okay.
Here we go.
Let's have it.
This is actually the song.
From the Mersey docks to the
was our friend.
You're going to copy it.
We're going to copy it.
You'll never walk alone.
No.
Great little link.
Great one. No, if
I know, you got a bit confused.
If
I know
if
you
I
did.
had got it right at the beginning,
I
then
know.
it would have been a fantastic link.
But then again, it wouldn't be the Biscuit Boys show, would it?
Cocked it up a bit, didn't I?
Well, we do, don't we?
Never mind. But we
Like
got there in the end.
Like I always say, when we first started this project, you've either got to be shit hot or shit. And
Yep.
we decided to go for the latter.
Of course, yeah.
And we
Yeah.
make these mistakes,
Yeah.
you know. We're not media trained.
No.
We don't sound like the generic kind of... How would you describe you?
Myself.
No, like, you know, Art FM, Capital and Free Radio. They're a kind of generic button monkey, aren't they, that talk with a
just
a
there,
ridiculous...
isn't it? It doesn't
Yeah, no,
mean
but it's the same song and it's the same tone, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, sadly the the tapestry. Call it a day.
What's going on there?
Well, again, I'm guessing
So we've
no
had the
air,
enemy, the tapestry.
yeah, no airplay.
Beatles.
Well, I know. But again, there's no airplay.
No.
The industry is controlled by Bauer and Global, and then the major record labels. And if you're not in that little swim, I mean, you've only got to look the karaoke show on Saturday night. I mean, they always have a bell end, don't they? Whether it be Chico. I mean, he was a bell end, wasn't he? And then you had...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's like a novelty act. They'll probably have 2 dancing bears on next year on the X Factor. There's that Honey G. I mean, even her family said she's embarrassing. But she keeps getting through because it's entertainment. It's Saturday night
Is this the
entertainment.
rapper girl thing?
She kind of does do stuff like that, yeah.
And she's still in it.
Well, there's a train. Well, there's a lot of people that think it's David Cameron
Right.
behind them glasses. Because if
Okay.
you look at her features,
Yeah.
she does look like David Cameron. And he did like give up the prime ministership, didn't
Exactly.
he?
What's
Just
he doing?
before the X Factor started,
Yeah.
and he's been ever so quiet. You know, mind you, Tony Blair's gone quiet again, hasn't he? He started
He's thinking about coming
mouthing.
back into politics, isn't he? In a big way.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Why is there someone else that
Heard it on
needs
the
to be
grapevine.
bombed?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like Tony Blair, I can't see him coming back to politics. What party would he? I mean, he was in the wrong party last time, wasn't he? Mind you, he might have the Blair party. Can't see
Could
many
be, yeah.
people vote. Mind you, I don't know. Because there are some nutcases out there.
The Let's Bomb a Country party.
Well, that's what they tend to do, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, he got the job of peace envoy, didn't he? Having bombed the shit out of the Middle East.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the last person you'd want for peace, wouldn't you? Know, him and Bush. But, you know, stranger things have happened. So, let's have back to back.
Okay, can we have this is the first track from the AIM, because we're going to play another track later on from the AIM.
Superb.
And
Okay,
this
what's it
from
called?
their
Is this September the 23rd?
No.
Right, okay.
This is Wasting Your Time, this first track, and we'll have another track later. Following this track, we're going to have the Brazen,
What's that called?
Road to Ruin. See, I'm on the board, aren't I?
Come on then.
Get ready.
Sitting all alone, staring at the phone. The promises is calling to one. scrape it too while I'm making my way. But now I'm done. You wanna judge me, walk a mile in my shoes. I will sit here sinking my blues. When you're done and you feel you're not amused, like I said, I'm done. Making my way to the city, I go home. Aching feet dragging up this dusty road. As I walk, I'm walking on my own. I can't wait till I'm done. It scares me most it facing up to it. The people I left behind when I left my shit. I need to be a man and make up for it. Ready now, here I come. To the road, to the water, to the well. Yeah, to the road. I'm on the road to Ruben. I played the games. I'm the one that knew me. Yeah, to the road. I'm on the road to Ruben. Took advantage of the people who had faith. Stole a buck or two to brighten up my day. Keep myself in drinking in my careless state. I didn't care what I'd done. The look in their eyes when I see my enemies. People in line just to take a pop of me. Blood on my knuckles, bruises on my cheek. Won't go down easily. Come and take a swing if you want a piece of me. All I care about is my family. Making up for the things you did, you receive. You want me, here I am. The road is running out and the city's up ahead. Time to face my demons and choose my head. Before this goes wrong, man, I could wind up dead. Keep my cool, instead. To the road, to the water, to the wind. Yeah, to the road. I'm on the road to Ruben. I played the game. I'm the one that knew me. Yeah, to the road. I'm on the road to
Back in the room.
Back in there, yeah. Right. Can I just give a quick shout out to the people watching?
Why not?
Okay, so we got Dennis, Bohemia.
There you go, Dan.
Steve Parter.
Stevie Boy.
Jamie Tongue.
Hi, James.
Chris Pugh. Yeah. Joe Maxwell.
Okay.
There you go.
Hello, Joe. How you going? Greetings to everybody. And Jamie likes the Dicky Dirt.
Dicky Dirt, yeah?
Yeah, Steel and Jello.
Yeah.
I've just on my personal...
It seems to be a bit tight for you, that one.
It's not.
No, it's supposed to be like that.
I like tight-fitting kind of shirts. I don't like baggy shirts.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
baggy
that's
trousers
tight,
are
isn't it? Looks a bit tight.
Tight?
It looks tight.
It's not tight.
It looks like you're struggling with that.
Don't be stupid. Of course I'm not struggling with it. I don't struggle with my weight. Mind you, do you remember them shirts that you ordered from the internet from America?
Oh my
God, they were tight, weren't they?
Yeah. But a bit fashion, man.
I
Couldn't
mean,
have got in there.
spray-ons weren't as tight as them.
Yeah, even you couldn't get in there.
No, I couldn't. They were too small for me.
Don't ever buy anything from China.
Oh, was it China? Yeah, they must be ever so little. Because they're kind of... Well, I don't know, but they use people as, like, guides, don't they? So, like, the small in England, sometimes it's, like, quite big, innit? Because sometimes our small people are quite big. But, like, the small people in China must be, like, midgets. So, like, their smalls are really small. That'd be an extra small, wouldn't it? Charlie, come on, let's have your 6 likes anyhow.
I like a log fire.
Do ya?
I do like a log fire, yeah.
Do you like cleaning it up, though?
No, I like the pretending log fires.
Oh, you don't like real ones?
No, it's hard work, isn't it?
Well, this is what I'm saying.
These are like projected log fires. They look
So,
great.
do you like gas fire that looks like a log fire? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Or the old electric ones in the 70s where they used to have a picture of
I
all the
remember
roads.
that, yeah. A little wheel that went round flashing the light.
Yeah.
Great.
So you don't actually like log fires then, do you?
No, I hate them.
Go on.
Mugs.
What? People that mug?
Cup mugs.
Oh, your mug, they've got no chips in this week
No,
again.
no. That's right, yeah.
So what do you like about mugs?
I like really big ones that look comical.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're really like a big suit.
Like this Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah. I
one.
like that one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite good, yeah.
Is that your own personal
That's
one?
my personal one there. Don't touch it. Put it down. I like lady prison officers.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Would ya?
Probably.
Yeah.
I like the big ones.
Would it be one of your fantasies to get, locked up in a prison with, do you know what I mean? Handcuffs on.
Well, actually, until you mentioned it,
Yeah.
no.
And a big buxom wench of with the gear on,
Yeah.
like kind of straggles, yeah. Yeah.
Can
Is that what you like?
Yeah, I like that, yeah. Microbes.
Who?
Microbes.
What are they?
Microbes. Apparently, that's what the life on Mars is probably going to turn out to be.
What, a microbe? Not a person?
No, it's going to be a microbe.
What do microbes do?
They do anything. They just walk around. Well, they don't have to
Well.
walk. They mightn't have any legs.
So what are they, like little round things?
Yeah, it's like round things.
So they like
They're
roll?
alive. They're alive.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they give you diseases and stuff like that, microbes?
No, I think that's something else, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pot-bellied pigs.
Yeah, they're kind of pleasant in their own way, aren't
People
they?
keep them as pets.
Yeah. I wouldn't, would you?
Not really, no.
I mean, a cat is probably about, and you've got Derek, ain't you?
Yeah, exactly.
The dog.
Yeah.
But, pot-bellied pigs, you don't really see many being taken for a walk. And to be
Not
fair...
round here, no.
No,
Not
but to be
so
fair,
little.
if pot-bellied pigs were taken for a walk more often,
Yeah.
perhaps they'd just be a pig.
Hey, that just reminded me.
What?
Where's that bacon sandwich?
Well, you got to ask Dennis. Mind you, I did complain. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
complain, I did say, with the bird. Then next time, just tell her to, like, put a bit more brown sauce. It was like she couldn't be arsed on the one side. Well,
He probably said, like, it's only for them. That one.
exactly, only for the Biscuit Boys, and she's gone who?
And my last one was old East European cars.
What's your favourite?
The Larder.
Oh, yeah, they
Remember
were
them?
good, yeah.
Remember them big square things?
Yeah, literally were square things, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
Volkswagen bought them, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
I thought it was Skoda. No?
I get mixed up with Skoda and Lada.
don't know.
What was the difference? Skodas and Ladas? It's a bit like Aldi and who was the other one? Who was the
Lidl's.
other- Lidl's.
Lidl's, yeah.
I get mixed up with Aldi and
Yeah.
Lidl's as well.
I'm an Aldiman, I think, actually.
I like Asda. I had a curry last night. My missus is away for a couple of days.
In Asda. Oh, a
takeaway. I didn't eat it in Asda.
On the
What are
ca-
you doing now? I'm eating the curry. It's ever so
I
nice.
just bought it. Come
Yeah.
on.
It's frozen.
Because we're trying to serve people.
Yeah, gel fries, really nice.
Not a jalfrezi. Jalfrezi.
Well, I
So
never
what's
know.
different?
It depends where you go, doesn't it? They all say them different, don't they? What's
So
it
we can
called
do
then?
jalfrezi
They
somewhere.
spell it different in some restaurants, don't they?
With an R.
Well, it's how do you spell it then?
Jalfrezi with an R.
What did I just say then?
Jol.
No, I meant jalfrezi. I just got me
You
vowels
said
mixed
gel
up.
then.
Well, it's like a jalfrezi, isn't it?
Jalfrezi. Not jalfrezi.
Well, you know. Anyhow, it's a nice curry of Indian description. I like them.
I like them.
And I'll tell you something, I find some of the curries better in Asda than in the curry houses.
Yeah, we sometimes get one. From Asda down the small.
You're still using the Chinese?
Oh, yeah, every Saturday,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was all right.
Yeah, it's all right, yeah.
I never used Mrs. Patel this morning. I got the papers from the garage.
Oh, right.
She always tries to sell you something else.
Yeah, off the top shelf.
Well, anything. Maltesers. Do you want these Mars bars? Do you want a European flipping lottery?
Car.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
European car.
blimey, I only come in for the mirror, and then it's like, do you want the sun as well?
Yeah, and son?
No, I don't. You know, she said it's free. I don't care.
the magazine
I
off
ain't
top
having.
shelf?
Yeah, I ain't having the sun. They don't do them anymore, do they?
No.
Loaded.
No.
Zoo, nuts,
All gone.
all of them. Hey, did you see that about Talisa?
Who?
The programme Talisa. You know the bird that used to be on the X Factor?
Right,
who was in N-Dubs?
Talisha.
Yeah.
Talisha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Oh, right stitch up that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's that same geezer that done
What
the
has
fake
she done
shake.
to her face?
I thought she looked all right, to be
She looked
fair.
fantastic before, yeah. I think she really looked nice, but I think she looks a bit weird now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when she
Not
was
natural.
sitting on the bed with that bloke.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I suppose she's only sitting on the bed because there's nowhere else to sit.
Mm.
You know, I thought she looked half decent. I thought she looked better with like less that makeup. I don't like girls with makeup. Do you like girls with makeup?
Depends how old you are.
Hey, people,
What a shame.
I
I
know.
know. Bloody
dead or alive, Pete
hell.
Burns.
57.
I know, awful. Heart attack.
Yeah.
There are Bobby V.
Bobby V.
So many, like, you know, people that you listen to the records that sadly passed. It's been an awful year, ain't it, 2016. But again, I guess the older that you get, the more people that do die, because generally
actually,
speaking,
yeah.
a lot of them, the people that used to watch on TV and stuff, were probably a generation older than what we were. And that generation older than us are dying off.
Yeah.
You know, soon
Then
it's
it'll be
us.
like
Yeah,
that,
it's us,
like,
innit?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, the last one in the bed, innit? And the little one said, roll over. And you do, and... You know, let's just hope that the next generation are more intelligent than the ones that are...
And us, basically.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, we created them, so, you know, what's that say?
True.
You know.
True.
Come on, let's have Chloe, because at the top of the show we did play Chloe.
We did, yeah.
Um,
Apologies to Chloe.
Yeah, it was apologies because we wanted to put Shipper song in because it was very fitting.
Oh, hang on. We don't want that one. We want this one, sorry. See, I nearly did it again.
No, what we want is Feels Like Home
Yeah,
by
that's the one I've
Chloe
got.
Chadwick.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you
I'm
poised
poised
by the
like
button?
a coiled spring. Should we play?
Let's have it.
Don't need no money, no fancy cars. I won't accept no charity to make it far. I won't be on the news like unlucky fools are. Who take their lives, crash them out of control. Take lovers' hearts and burn them to the ground. Oh, I want to be in the peaceful side of town. back home. I'm so much better with you, 'cause your loving brings me home.
Feels Like Home, Chloe Chadwick.
Nice
Lovely.
little song that was, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be on my Biscuits in next week, by the way.
Okay.
And apologies at the top of the show when we did cut the song off early, Chloe. It was just because of the running order, and you got a bit confused,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah.
Don't take much to get you confused.
No.
How about that bloke that broke his penis?
Painful.
I know, it must be. It happens a lot, don't it? Yeah?
Hey, what about the old the tampon bloke as well?
Oh, no, sticking him in the Colin Bell end.
Oh, my
Where is-
God, where is it?
where's the bell? Yeah?
Straight in, man.
He's gone straight top of the pops, then he's straight in the Colin Bell end. He believed that women should control the bladders. You know, and they're a luxury item. I suppose there's a lot of blokes that are in this camp.
Yeah.
You know, they like buy the wives saucepans for Christmas and believe that that's a luxury item as well. You know, you can't actually wear a saucepan. Mind you, when she opens it, he will be. So, yeah, you're in the Colin Bell end. And at university, Coventry University, they're going to pay £400 to have sex.
Hey?
Oh, no, I thought you'd use a prick up.
Pay?
Yeah, 400 quid. That ain't a bad gig, is it?
No,
I wonder
no.
how many times you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, or if it's just a one-off. You know.
Come back disguised as somebody else.
Well, and again, it's not very, is it genre specific? You know, I mean, we could do that. We could say, like, come into the Biscuit Boys studio for our research and have sex.
Yeah.
You know, we'll give you, we have it round, 20 quid.
We have to pay.
Well, yeah, you've got you've got to pay them. Like Coventry University, it is, they're paying them 400 quid to have sex. But would you?
Yes.
Would you really? Serious? No,
Nah,
no, this is a
wouldn't.
serious question. Because a lot of people go in, 400 quid to have sex? Yeah. I mean, again, you have to bring your own friend. Or someone you don't particularly like.
Bring a friend.
200 quid each.
Or
You stand
lucky dip.
Yeah, you stand at the bus stop. Look, Bab, what you doing like later? It's 200 quid in for it. All you got to do is just lie down and have sex with me.
Yeah.
But not with me,
Oh,
or
yeah,
with
straight
you.
away, yeah.
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 Yeah. So, it's funny what they do at the universities
It
these
is,
days.
isn't it? Yeah.
And what's it? There's,
Usually like things like reading and writing.
conspiracy, yeah, I know. Mind you, they do stupid things, don't they?
Well, just got another Jaffa cake,
you can have
actually.
degrees at EastEnders and Coronation Street and stuff like
Can
that.
you?
Well, apparently. I don't know if you still can because they've put all the prices up, haven't they? But you used to be able to. And on our Facebook page here, I posted it up the other day. Conspiracy theorists claim that there's a huge dragon flying over the mountains in China.
I saw that.
Do you
yeah.
reckon?
Yeah. It looked like a kite to me.
Well, I mean, I thought it's like a little helicopter. Or it could be one of these thingies. What do they do? The drones.
Yeah,
Could be a drone, couldn't it? Could be anything.
Or it could just
I
be
mean,
something on the
chances.
lens.
Yeah, chances are it won a dragon.
No such thing as that.
Well, there's Komodo dragons, isn't there? They have two penises.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Spare?
Yeah, they have one spare.
Hey, wouldn't that be great?
One to the left, one to the right.
One
Yeah.
in the front, one at the back.
But you know, how do you break your penis though, serious? Because it ain't a bone.
No, it ain't. It's
We
grisly,
are
yeah.
the only mammal on the planet that's penis isn't a bone. Every other animals, it is a bone.
Yeah.
They have a bone in the penis. We don't.
Bloody hell.
Ours is blood.
Is it?
The blood pumps to there and makes it erect.
Right.
You know, and that's why, you know, sometimes when you get older, you can't pump it up.
Ah, right.
You know,
okay. It's the
stress.
blood, isn't it?
Stress.
'Cause your blood's
can-
not going round.
Yeah, exactly.
As good as it used
Smokers, they have that kind of problem.
Oh, right.
Pelly did, didn't he?
to be. Right.
Yeah.
What,
apparently
he had two
Pelly, yeah.
penises, or he was...
No,
Oh, right.
Pelly had the what's it, didn't he?
Ah,
Yeah, I
right.
think so.
Ah,
No. I was listening on TalkSport the other day, and one of the football managers was on about, you know, played, done something. He's blimey, just like Pele. He's gone, who?
Ooh.
Yeah, Pele.
And it was on TalkSport?
Yeah, it's like, who's Pele? You know, you kind of.
Was he under, like,
It-
40?
No, this was a kid that was playing, and the
Oh.
manager, I forget whose name. It might have been Dean Saunders. I've been listening to Dino quite a lot. I think he's ever so intelligent. And hold on, let me get back up. And Madonna, blowjob for a vote.
Eh?
I know, yeah. Hillary Clinton. Anyone that votes for Hillary Clinton, she's going to get a blowjob. Going to give him a blowjob. And the women. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And a ninth planet has been discovered.
Where?
Somewhere up in the sky.
Oh, I thought it might
yeah,
be
generally
in space.
It's, oh, look, I've just discovered this planet down there. Yeah, just on down Woodgate Valley it is. Yeah, just found it, just round the back of some bushes. The dog went for a piss, just found the planet. I don't know, they don't usually call it after someone that found it, don't they?
Brian. I'm going to
Yeah.
go Brian.
But they're always finding planets. They say they're finding alien. And that divorced couple, a divorce court has ordered a brick wall to be built through a couple's £2 million mansion. Why don't one just move out? So much easier. These Jaffa cakes are nice. I love Jaffa cakes. Come on, let's have back-to-back tracks,
All right.
and then after we'll have Rebecca's single of the week.
We're going to have Bowling for Soup, Hey Diane, and Bye Bye.
All right, let's have it.
Bye Bye.
I'm a husband dress. Ooh, ooh, and know my hair's still wet. Ooh, ooh, you kiss me on my neck. Ooh, ooh, and tooling the body, yeah. Spend the days and nights. Ooh, ooh, and by firelight. And your pretty eyes looking at me so bright. Ooh, ooh, like I'm your one delight. Got me spinning, spinning out. Oh, oh, don't think that I can let go now. Baby, and take a look at love and fly. Spin this kaleidoscope round, 'cause I don't wanna come down. Oh, my lipstick pressed. Ooh, ooh, maraschino cherry red. Ooh, ooh, and we wear our hair a mess. Ooh, ooh, 'cause it just got out of bed. This is my first romance. Ooh, ooh, but hit me like an avalanche. I do the cover and on the phone, but you're so different from the ones I've known. Ooh, got me spilling, spilling out. Don't think that I can let go now. Baby, I take a look at love fly. Spin this kaleidoscope round, 'cause I don't wanna come down. Well, how can I just let you go? I don't wanna come down. Spin this kaleidoscope round. What you get, what you get. What you get, what you get. What you get, what you get. What you get, no, I can't let you go. Baby, I take on with you, fly. I don't wanna calm down. I don't think I can calm down.
was the Gremlins in the system again, wasn't it? That wasn't.
That
the
really
back-to-back
wasn't
tracks.
my fault. That was.
That was-
for some reason the tracks I want to play
Yeah.
don't want to play.
Oh, didn't they play? Is that what happened?
No. But I think I've got it lined up now for the next.
Okay, well that was
back-
Corinne Bailey Ray, Horse Paint Dress, off her latest album. The
It was
Heart
Colin, wasn't it?
Speaks in
So our friend
Whispers.
Colin Raleigh.
No, yeah, Corinne.
Oh,
Corinne Bailey.
okay.
Do you remember? Girl, put your records on.
Again,
She's from Leeds, isn't she? Hey up. It's from
Love
Leeds.
that song.
Yeah. But her latest album, great album as well. Oh yeah, and it will be on Gabby's Biscuits in every Friday.
Love it.
At 9 o'clock. 10 of my favourite tracks from plays on the Biscuit Boys show. And Corinne Bailey Ray is on there amongst a host of other artists. Will last week's show be put on our
Yes, sometime
our site soon?
before Friday.
Sometime today, do you reckon?
I doubt it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got time for this today, and I'm doing it.
Really, you're busy, are you?
Yeah, busy.
Come on, 400 club. Once 400.
66.
60. It is a funny number, you know.
Yeah.
Get you talking like that,
It's
don't
3 less than 69.
Do you want 69?
Oh, I think we've actually had it.
When?
Well, I have.
What? Us?
No, us.
Yeah, probably
Not
have.
together.
I mean, I was going to say we probably have had a 69 individually.
Yeah.
But you can't, can you?
No, because it'll be a...
You do need
1 to
somebody
1.
else, don't
It'll be
you?
11, yeah.
You do?
6.
Because it's like the shape, innit? Is that why they call it 69? Because of the shape
Yeah.
that you make?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have 69 here. It takes about 50 hours for a snake to yeah. It takes about 50 hours for a snake to digest one frog. 50 hours? Oh dear. Hey, I saw that, what's them bad spiders? Them,
Tarantulas.
no, the one,
Scorpions.
I think it was a black widow. They eat mice. They eat mice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was either them or a huntsman. It was one of the two. I get confused. But it was a bloody big spider. And there was this mouse up on, like, I don't know if it was a pet mouse, but it was on a side in the, looked like a kitchen or someone's lounge. The bloody spider come up and took the mouse. I know, yeah.
How big is it?
I tell you what, them spiders are
A
massive.
big mouth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it takes on average... It takes an average of 345 squirts to yield a gallon of milk from a cow's udder. Blimey, you'd be there for that. No wonder they had them machines. Imagine that in the old days, you farmers. You get, I mean, you're doing this all day.
Yeah.
Repetitive strategy. It takes approximately 69,000 venom extractions from the coral snake to fill a 1-pint container.
Blimey, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, baby giraffes. Have a guess how big they are when they're born. Have a guess, a baby giraffe.
I bet they're about 4 foot.
6.
Really?
Yeah. Lobster, approximately 7 years to grow to be 1 pound. What, in value or, you know, because they don't probably last that long, do they?
No.
Have you ever had them in the restaurant? Because you can pick your own, can't you? No.
So, I'm lost.
A lobster?
Oh, a lobster. Oh, yeah. I used to kill
I've never-
lobsters.
did-
Yeah, I used to kill lobsters. Yeah.
Kill them?
Yeah.
How?
It used to be my job. I used to boil them. I was the boiler and the splitter.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Did you feel guilty?
No. Probably for the first 30 seconds. Yeah, but then
No.
you
It ain't nice, is it?
They cry as well.
Apparently so.
They do scream. They go,
Oh, that's terrible.
yeah, they go,
Oh, that's awful.
and then you take them out and you turn them over, and there's like a little groove which is handy, right on the chest where you put a 2-bladed knife in, right, and you stick it in, and then you go backwards and forwards and then open them like that.
And they're definitely dead by that time.
Well, yeah. Wouldn't you be?
Oh,
Yeah.
what a horrible way to die.
Lovely meat,
And
though.
they moan about halal killing, don't they?
Yeah. Lovely meat, though.
You never heard about that, though, do you?
What?
You know, like halal, they'll say, oh, it's terrible, you slit the throat
quick.
and... Exactly,
I
yeah.
know, it's quick.
No, it is.
I know.
But how many times you go, oh, we ain't having halal meat because the way they're killing it's terrible.
Yeah, my stepfather used to work at the slaughterhouse in Birmingham. I think it's still there. Race Street around there.
Yeah, there is.
It's all marked, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all
there is.
marked. No
yeah,
markings on it.
Stinks down there, though.
Oh, yeah.
The taxi office that I used to clean was down there in
it's just
Charles
around the
Henry
back of
Street.
there, yeah.
Exactly,
Still
yeah.
there, I think, yeah.
And I tell you something, I used to, some Friday mornings when they used to go, the lambs used to
Yeah,
go.
I followed them the other day.
You could smell them.
Yeah.
It's horrible. And they used to park outside the taxi office.
Yeah.
Many a time I
Tell
used
you
to
what,
think,
it puts you off a curry for about an hour, doesn't it?
yeah, well, it's 20 minutes. Mind you, I don't have lamb curries.
Yeah.
Get stuck in your teeth, don't it, lamb?
I like lamb, but it's too expensive nowadays.
Is it really?
It's really expensive.
What's your favourite meat?
I like lamb. I like pork.
Beef. Steak.
But you can't beat a nice steak, I suppose.
Nah.
Yeah.
How do you like your steak cooked?
I like it. It depends who's cooking it.
Hey?
Depends who's cooking it.
What do you like? What do you mean?
Some people are really good at cooking it.
Well, they're called chefs.
I go to this restaurant in town.
What one?
It's in the casino.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
you like to
the
gamble?
bloke, I'm not a gambler now, but I like to go and watch people
Lose them all.
lose them all. Basically. yeah. But they do a nice steak in there. And
Do you
it's
think there's a
just melting
sadistic
your
side
mouth.
to you?
I said, what?
A sadistic side to you?
In what way?
Well, you like to go and watch people lose their money.
Yeah.
You like to stick lobsters, kill them, and then,
Yeah.
you know.
I know.
I mean, you could be a serial killer. You
Could
actually
be.
look like one. Yeah. So, come on then. So you
Just
didn't...
serial killer, like
Well,
me.
they kind of look weird. So you're back in your casino?
Yeah, that's how like they do nice. And I like it medium rare.
Yeah, and me. Do you like blood?
I like a tiny bit. I
Yeah.
like it where you cut it,
Yeah.
and it's like butter.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
melts and it breaks
Yeah.
up in your mouth.
Yeah, I know
I
what you
love
mean.
that. And
Yeah.
when you get a nice big thick chunky bit, you can't do it yourself like that, can you?
No,
Try
you're
it.
right. I know what
Can't
you're
do it.
saying there.
Yeah.
Because, like, we had steak on Saturday, and I says, like, I don't do it too much, because I don't get
Yeah.
the point in steak. People have it, like, well done. Why waste a steak on, like, well done?
Or blue. I can't have blue steak.
No, I mean, like, decent vet can bring it back to life. No, I can't have that.
no.
It's got to be cooked a little bit, and as you say,
Yeah.
you took into it. But I like fillets.
Yeah, I like
I only really
yeah.
have fillet steak.
Yeah.
You know.
I like a nice bit of rump as well sometimes.
Yeah, that's a different subject, isn't it? Come on, let's put let's
back-to-back.
have back to
We're
back
gonna
and
have-
see if it works
I
this
think
time.
we may be having the tracks that I mentioned earlier.
Let's hope so, eh?
Well, we're going to have, we're going to have Bye Bye. I'm going to have Bowling for Soup.
No, that wasn't last time, was it? Was it?
I'm sure it was,
Oh, okay.
but it might.
Well, if it wasn't, it is now.
it might not be.
Okay.
I live on the west side. I live on the east side. I live for any side if you come with me. I've never been the strongest, but nobody knows this. I'll never stay the longest. Nothing comes easy. Bye, bye. religion. She's got a pink Volkswagen and a husband that went to Princeton. She's not your normal mom. She likes to sing along to punk rock songs. She doesn't sleep so good anymore, but she's still smiling. Her anxiety is a bitch and there's no denying that she's overwhelmed, just not herself. Hey Diane, everything is gonna be just fine. You're gonna have an amazing life. I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, you're a shooting star, wish come true. And no matter what you do, I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, she's everything you'd imagine a good friend should be. She won my heart when she fixed the zipper on my Frank Turner hoodie. Sometimes she feels so sad, I tell her it's not so bad. Hey Diane, everything is gonna be just fine. You're gonna have an amazing life. I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, you're a shooting star, wish come true. And no matter what you do, I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, sometimes the future's so uncertain, like it was when we first met. Who knows what's behind the curtain? Everybody's got regrets, and I don't know what I'd do without you. You can always count on me. I'm on your side for the rest of our lives. Hey Diane, everything is gonna be just fine. You're gonna have an amazing life. I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, you're a shooting star, wish come true. And no matter what you do, I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, everything is gonna be just fine. You're gonna have an amazing life. I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane, you're a shooting star, wish come true. And no matter what you do, I know you're gonna conquer the world. Hey Diane.
Back in the room.
Back
How you
in the
doing?
room.
Were them the
Good,
songs
yeah.
that you wanted to play, by the way?
I'm not sure.
Bye, bye, bye. Who was that by?
I haven't got a clue. I didn't have time to look, but the second one was Hey Diane by Bowling for Soup. Excuse me.
Some great names, isn't there?
Great name.
If you was to have a band, who would you call it? Like Painted Sun, perhaps?
Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
How are they doing?
Doing great.
You got a new song
Got a
coming
new
out,
song,
haven't you?
yeah, I'll show you. I'll
What's it
play
about?
later. We're not sure yet.
Have you wrote the lyrics?
No.
GA?
There isn't any lyrics.
Oh, it's instrumental.
They've got to be written. On tape.
Oh, okay, so there is going to be lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Is
yeah.
GA going to
Usually
write
the
the
best way
lyrics?
to do it. Probably not.
I was going to say, in what kind of mood will he be in?
Exactly.
Because he does write some dark lyrics, don't he? What was that one that he wrote?
Oh, the one I'm going to kill everybody.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't go down too well, that one.
He was a bit annoyed when he wrote that, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
But, you know, let's hope that his next song's a little bit more mellow.
Yep.
Because you did get to, what was it in the hit parade in America with Sherry? You sold loads in America, didn't you? California.
It was 4.
4.
Yeah.
Was that all?
Yeah, it's been done all.
I thought you told me you sold more than 4. I was
No.
going to get you a tour of America.
2 each. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Anyhow, someone who has sold more than 4 records. It's Lee from Primo. How are you, mate?
Yes, sir, you're right.
Welcome to the Monkey House.
Thank you for having me.
It's a mad one. And you brought something to the party as well, didn't you?
I did. I bought this fantastic catalogue from the Daily Express,
Yeah.
courtesy of my friend Zero from Section 19. And
Now, hold on. When you say Zero from Section 19, is that a band?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Very good band as well.
Okay.
If you like hard-ass punky rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about them in a short while. You like the no leaves? There was a kind of canopy with leaves on there, and they had to say that these leaves aren't. I didn't get it, to be fair. And it's in an intelligent. Well, it's not an intelligent paper. It's the Express, isn't it? You know, you don't get many intelligent papers these days, do you?
No. Especially not the Mail or the... I think I picked up a copy of the Mail from the train station today, and I feel a bit dirty reading it, but you know, there's always some kind of article about the
refugee crisis and some right-wing gutter shite that the Mail tends to print daily, and
something about immigrants on the front.
Yeah. Oh, mind you, they've been ever so peaceful the last 24 hours.
What, the immigrants or the Mail?
Well, I don't buy the Mail, I don't look at the Mail, but the immigrants have, because the jungle's been dismantled now, and they're being dispersed to other parts of France.
Tear gas and all that malarkey.
No, there's been nothing. They've been lining up. They've been getting into
shot.
Literally, I think about 1,500 have queued up in orderly fashion. I mean, perhaps that's
to be shot, or
well, no, but I think that's probably all they wanted like 5 years ago when they turned up. Just treat us like humans and we'll behave like humans.
Yeah.
Treat us like animals and we'll behave. That's what happens. Anyhow, you're back in Birmingham on Friday.
We are, yeah.
So tell us about why you're back in Birmingham and tell us all about your banging band, Prime.
Well, we're back for a show at the Indie Lounge this Friday. And it's a fundraising event. Okay, yeah. And it's going to be a great night. There's a band called Sunshine Bloom who are playing their own launch, and we've got like a charity vibe going on, and some good bands, some good acoustic acts, so should be good. And Prime are going to play, and hopefully rock the house. Now we have hooked up before at the Actress and Bishop. We did, yeah. We played an acoustic set. Yeah. Supporting Lazy Eye, who are excellent band from Stoke, I believe. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, good band.
And that was a really good gig.
Where are you from, Lou?
I'm from North Notts, a place called Ashfield.
Okay.
So not much goes on there, really.
And Prime, how did you come about the name of your band? And tell us about, some of the venues that you've played. Because you say you've been to Birmingham a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, a couple of times, yeah. We've played the Actress and Bishop, and we've played the... What's the one UB40 made the name in the Hare and Hounds?
Okay, yeah.
So, we played there. That was a good setup there. And so what was the first question again? How did the name come about?
Numero.
I just like quite kind of strong, powerful.
I don't know. It's not mine. Is it whose phone is it? Is it my phone?
Oh, he's got a brand. He's got a brand new one.
Mine's vibrating.
That's it. Yeah.
So chances are, but I have turned it down.
Phones off, please.
Yeah. No, it wasn't my phone.
Okay.
Because when the phone goes, look, Lee. Yeah. I'll show you a picture there. When the phone goes off, there's like a little red thing that says like the phone's gone off. Is there a red marking on there? There's no red marking.
Nothing, no.
So I'm not guilty of my phone going off.
Alarm or
Do you want me to blame the guests?
Well, I don't care who you blame, really, but it won't me, so don't get blaming me. So we're talking about Prime, anyway.
Say it would be my alarm, but it went off about 10 minutes ago, so it's not me. Band names? No, just I like quite powerful kind of rock and roll kind of names, and I think I was watching the Lee Marvin film called, I think it was called Prime Cuts or something like that. I thought Prime's pretty cool, and the lads I was playing with at the time when we first started, they quite liked it, and we went with it. So,
it's all joking apart, getting a band name, it's bloody hard, isn't it? You must have gone through like loads of names and thinking, no, that don't quite suit, bang, we'll have that. And it's quite a punchy, like, Prime, innit? It stands out there, it's in your face, it's like, we're Prime. It's a kind of like one of them, innit?
Yeah, a bit like the music, man, it suits the music.
Who else is in your band? What's it made up of?
Well, we've had a bit of a lineup change. I don't know whether to do. Shall I do a special exclusive announcement?
Go on then.
Yeah, why not?
I'll sneak it out early. We've just got a new bass player called Daniel Eisen,
Okay.
who is a really good acoustic songwriter, and he promotes a lot of shows in Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the dog's bollocks and a really good arranger. And so he's replaced our long-term bassist Chris Munton. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the band, we've got a guy called Gil on guitar. Zero over there's been drumming with us at the moment, so he's playing some
Great name.
playing some wicked stuff.
How'd you get the name Zero?
You have to ask him.
Trade secret.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit
Them
like
are the best ones, isn't they?
prime, naught, 1.
It's all numbers, isn't it?
numbers.
Subliminal
Yeah.
thing going on here.
Messages.
Messages.
Bit like them aliens. They've been
Exactly.
sending messages. It's all about messages today.
Bit like a Peter Greenaway film, but without the nudity.
I'm not familiar with films.
No.
Are you into
Very,
your
very
films?
arty. Yeah, I do like my
Yeah.
films. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit arty and pretentious like that kind of thing.
So you're the one that writes the songs as well?
I write the lyrics, and
Yeah.
all the guys kind of combine and write the music, and so we're looking forward to like getting some jams with Zero where we can write some new material. I've written about 3 new tunes, acoustic guitar type of stuff with a young lad as well recently. So we'll have more songs in the pipeline really to come. So
And have you played Selly Oak before, the Indie Lounge?
I haven't.
It's a
No.
new one on you?
No, that's brand new.
Because that's in a different part of Birmingham. It's in...
Posh part.
no, it's in a student part.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Birmingham, yeah.
I'll say don't put me in the posh part.
No.
No.
Yes. Good.
I've not been to... I'm going to come up and have me film mic and grab a few words with you. And James Jeffrey, who's lead singer of Sunshine Bloom. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing if these students are going to come out in masses and support, because, you know, the one thing that I've noticed when I've gone to many venues of Birmingham to watch loads of bands is that the support has been very, very poor. Do you have the same problem in Nottingham?
You mean for venue gigs in general or student
I
gigs?
think so, yeah. No, I think generally in Birmingham, the amount of people that turn up, I think, are very shy in numbers. Whereas, like, students, hopefully, in a student area, there might be loads. 'Cause, I mean, it is a Friday night, and students, like, when they finish school, because it is school in a university, they go on the piss, don't they?
Yeah, with the
they
satchel.
They go on the piss on Friday, and then, like, wake up for, like, lessons Monday.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they are going to take in your banging venue
Yeah, I hope
and
so.
get out and support, because that's what musicians need. 'Cause it must be soul destroying to get out there and there's not much of a crowd.
It can be, but I think the key is to remember the good shows that you do, and realise the status that you've got, and the you know, whether it's good, bad, indifferent. I think you've just got to focus on the good stuff, eliminate the negative stuff, and treat it as a practice. You know.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, it's a free practice for you, and you've travelled a bit of a way, and there's a bit of petrol money or whatever. But the amount of money you spend on studios these days is not cheap, really. For another plug, we've just joined a great studio in Nottingham called The Bunker, which is a really good value for what it is, and so we'll give them a shout out on Snenton Marketplace. But usually the studios are really expensive, you know.
It is hard work. It's hard graft. Have we got one of?
It's all
Tom's?
lined up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hit the button. Let's play it.
Okay.
I wanted you to see me. I wanted you to see. I
that was Prime, and the track was called
To Be or Not To Be?
To Be or Not To Be.
That is the question.
We had a mystery earlier before you come in the studio because we was... I'd wrote it down, bye-bye. And I haven't got any... Bye-bye. I had one more bye. And I had a blank piece there because we didn't know it was bye. It's just got bye-bye MP3 version. Now we thought MP3 version ain't a decent name for a band.
No.
You wouldn't, would you?
Although,
MP3 version.
It's a good name, actually.
Well, you know, it's different. I don't think there's going to be many MP3 version bands. But we didn't know who it was. And I said to you, I like that track. It's going on my biscuit tin. And you wrote it. It's handy having him in the studio today, solving all our mysteries.
Crime fighting.
Tell you what, if you were on Murder, She Wrote, you know, or Midsummer Murder,
I'd have tits in a wig, wouldn't I?
You would, and I tell you, mind you, there wouldn't be much of a programme. He'd solve it, wouldn't he, straight away, Tim? He'd done it.
I've sorted it.
Bye, great. Very different from that last track.
Yeah, well, just saying a second ago, we just pride ourselves on doing something different, not sticking to the same regimented genre.
What inspires you? What inspires your your creative juices? Blimey, I hope I mark that pen, that big shirt. Mind you, if I did mark it with that,
it's on the blue spot.
Exactly, yeah. So what influences you?
Well, I think back to what we were just saying a second ago. It's like the idea of making a completely original sound is one of the main thing that I think you do.
How difficult is that though with completely original these days?
It's quite hard.
Yeah.
But I think the mixture of styles makes you original, doesn't it? And the persona and the performance and the whole package is what makes you different. And I don't think there's enough people kind of trying to be different. And I think that's why music's in a pretty boring place at the moment, well, especially rock music.
I think there's I tell you what, I think there's lots of great bands out there, but I think the big problem is, we were talking at the top of the show earlier, Tapestry, they've called it a day.
Tapestry from Manchester.
Yeah.
They were amazing.
I know. Infatuation, that was one of the first songs that we played on the Biscuit Boys show. And the problem is that where'd you get your music played? That is the biggest problem, isn't it? Getting it out to that wider audience. Yeah. It's almost impossible.
Yeah. Do you think there's too many bands and artists?
No,
all chasing the same thing?
No, I don't. I think that. I mean, we play them, don't we? We play lots and lots of different bands and of all different genres. But I think by and large, what happens is radio stations are run by knobheads that have got no backbone, and until that they grow a pair of bollocks, you're going to have bands that will dismember. Yeah. But I don't know whether the day will ever happen or ever, because it seems as though almost all of the stations are either owned by Global or Bauer, and then the ones that aren't, they buy them. And it's a little bit like, in football terms, like in the Premier League, at Chelsea, at Man United, we got all the money, we buy all the players, then we loan them out, and we control everything because we're the big boys. And it's the same generic thing in music. You've only got to look at the karaoke show on Saturday. I mean, how got through that Honey Joy? I mean, she'll probably be Christmas #1 because there's a load of knobheads that watch it and will buy it. And it's utter shite.
But thankfully the people that watch it are getting less and less by the year, which is good.
Well, hopefully, but there's still a bloody lot of them. Yeah. And it still gets mainstream, main time, prime time viewing. And if you had a show that portrayed unsigned artists like yourself or the Tapestry or whoever that may be, you can have different genres, you'd be in the consumer's room at a prime time. They'd buy into what you're producing, because the music that I'm listening to these ears is as good as any music that I've ever heard any year since I've been on this planet, and it frustrates the hell out of me.
I don't think if credible bands went on a show like X Factor, though, that I don't think they would.
No,
I think it would diminish their credibility completely.
No, what I'm saying is, Lee, fuck the X Factor off, because it's shite.
The competition
right? All the music shows that you get on TV and mainstream radio are shit, right? Let's get back to basics. Let's get some decent bands like the old grey whistle testers we
Yeah.
used to. Let's have someone with balls that'll go, do you know what? I like that band. They're a bit different. Let's put them on a Saturday night. Let's have a proper Top of the Pops. Instead of if you had a Top of the Pops, it's still the same generic shit that clogs up the charts. It ain't music. And these...
I think they killed off Top of the Pops when they tried to make it music videos and Top of the Pops is about the performers, isn't it? About that one occasion where you can just go on, do a performance that gets people's attention, and it shouldn't be music videos and stuff like that. Top of the Pops should just be pure performance. And if somebody like Beyonce or Kanye West or whatever can't be asked to come on Top of the Pops, then give it to a band that's in the indie charts, and that's when we would get something decent going on.
But again, you know what happens, because they're big selling artists that they just sell out. And I mean, TF5 Fridays. Chris bought that back, didn't he? And I think I watched it for I don't know, about 10 minutes.
It didn't do many shows.
Bring
did
it back, just did it for a one-off.
No, there was no. I think there was a few. I mean,
Two
on the
or
one
three,
show there was that spunk bubble Justin Bieber on it, and I'm like, oh, where's the red button?
Yeah, that's not what TFI Friday.
But again, you know, it's a platform. There's no platform for band to have a show that's a little bit madcap. All right, you can swear a little bit. You can have a laugh. You can let your hair down. Chance would be a fine thing. But you know, and you go, do you know what? Play your record, and then the band just plays the record, and then you're talking somewhere else, and somebody does something a bit balmy, and it's like, that's just what it is. Everything's too polished, and like in today's modern music, they keep wanting to polish up turds all the time.
Is there even anything like John Peel on Radio 1 anymore?
No, there isn't, because again, it's just completely controlled, isn't it? And it needs to be. You know, and as I say, whether it will, I don't know, because it's all about money. It's the same as the Premier League football, all about money these days. Talent, forget it. It's not about talent, and it's about time they put that horse before the cart and let the horse draw that cart. So play some decent music. It ain't hard. We do it all the time, and we're a pair of fucking idiots.
Yeah,
Of course not.
yeah.
Well, we are, don't we?
Oh, I'll agree. Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's a bigger idiot than me, and I'm
Oh, yeah.
Pops.
No argument from me.
Those leaves aren't included, by the way.
No, well, you see, this is what I don't understand. And that spider.
He hasn't got it yet. So
Quick spray to keep spiders away. I bet
Yeah.
you don't. Do you know what I find keeps spiders away? You know what I mean? Come on, let's play another track.
So I began this record of the week.
This song is sponsored by the RSPCA.
This is... Mind you, he just tell us the story about he used to kill lobsters for a living.
Lobsters.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, was that when you was in
Lacus.
France? In
It was
France?
in France, yeah. Lacuste. Yeah.
That's when you lived in the toilet.
That was after I lived in the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was you living in them days when you used to kill lobsters, you
I had an
bastard?
apartment then.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. We never used to say flats. We used to say apartments.
Yeah, it sounds good,
Apartments.
don't it? And in Spain they call them villas.
Exactly.
Mind you, I know a few blues fans that don't go to Spain for that reason.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Right, so this is Rebecca Singer's track of the week.
False heads. Way in.
And follow the girl on Facebook. Every week Rebecca sends us one of her tracks of the week, and she was in Leeds this week. She's over there in America.
I wanted to go and meet her, and I didn't get the
Oxjam.
chance.
Did you not go up there this week?
No, I didn't, and I felt really bad. I wanted to meet Rebecca. She's really great.
She does some brilliant work, don't she? In fact, Rebecca runs rings round most... Well, she should be a DJ. She should have her own radio show in the UK, because she knows more about what's going on in England from America than what we do in bloody UK. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then you're going to tell me about Euro 2 in Sheffield after.
Thanks,
So
Sam.
hit the button. Let's have the...
twist. That's the price and that's the risk. One by one I'll go the shit. That's the tail that wags the dog. That's guys should not be hard to rock. Be careful when inhaling. Cross your heart and don't be on. Cross your heart and don't be on. Cross your heart and don't be on. Cross your heart and don't be
There you go.
There we go. That was a bit heavy.
Good, haven't we?
You know.
Great track.
Great. But again, you
Let's
like
rock.
you like the more rocky, don't you?
Let's rock.
You know, Rebecca loves indie music, but like indie to kind of like rock, which is the genre that you like, don't you?
Yeah.
Not so much the indie, but the rock.
I think I just like what I like. You know.
No, you like rock. You do.
Yeah, I do.
You like rock.
You like it, so you'll
you
enjoy
don't
it.
just like, oh, I like what I like. What he likes, he's like.
I know
he
what I
likes
like.
rock. I know, but like you don't like necessarily my music because you call it girly music, don't you?
Some of it, yeah. Some of it does wash over me, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that thing.
But you could, you know, you listen to something like that. There you are. You've got your air guitar out, ain't you? And
Oh,
play,
God,
you're playing with it, ain't you?
yeah. Pardon? Oh, yeah, I love playing with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, did you see them the other week on Facebook? You banged it up. Honestly, you banged it up. The Air Sex Championships.
I know.
Where'd you find that from? I know,
I'm doing the
yeah.
whole thing.
I mean, how pointless is
And
that?
it's a competition.
I know. I looked at it.
Yeah, sex. Please explain.
Seriously,
know how
they're
long
having sex, but on
le-
their own.
Are the
You know,
leaves included?
yeah, you know, like as you do your air guitar.
This is like
Yeah.
all different positions.
Yeah.
But it was a competition.
They're having
and they
sex
rate
on their
them
own.
out of 10.
Right,
Yeah.
without doing anything.
Yeah, they're like
Pretend.
doing like pole dances without the pole.
Sometimes
That's-
two or
that's
three
impressive.
of them, together, but not.
Yeah, but yeah,
Not
it's
actually
like
touching.
having an orgy. Say like you're having an orgy with like say there's 3 couples.
Okay.
There'd be like not the second part. There'd be an orgy with 3 people,
Mhm, yeah,
but the
yeah.
other person's missing.
Yeah. The roast,
Like yeah.
basically. Yeah.
And
I don't know how long you watched it for. Yeah,
No, I looked
Seems to have got
into-
further than I did.
No, I loved it. Oh, do you remember the suckling, the once on the breast?
No.
You do. We were watching it for hours.
But anyway,
Yeah, you were.
I hope you weren't air wanking.
That'll be the next one, won't it?
Yeah,
great-
air
How
wanking.
would you do that?
I know.
You couldn't, could you?
No, what's wrong?
Oh no. You know, you've done it with your wrong hand up the wall and stuff like that. Yeah, well, you know, when we're kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about the O2 in Sheffield.
Tell us about them. Personal.
Tell us about that wall.
No, we just had a slot announced supporting Electric Six at the O2 Academy 2 in Sheffield, and that's December the 1st. So
Would
for
that be
anybody
one of
from
your-
Sheffield,
Your bigger gigs that you've played.
it's one of the biggest, probably the couple of biggest gigs I've ever played. Played in Germany once and to a few more people, but that was about a lot. So
Whereabouts in Germany?
played at the Zappanale Festival for Frank Zappa, and
Okay.
with another band. We were doing a 30-minute Zappa song called Billy the Mountain, which is like very strange. So Billy the Mountain, yeah. You know that.
Explain Billy the Mountain, because
I'm guessing he's a big bloke.
He's, I think it was about a mountain that takes his. She's like his wife is a branch that hangs off the mountain.
Yeah.
And he goes on the run from the FBI or something like that. If I
Okay.
remember correctly.
Sounds enthralling.
I played the superhero Studebaker Hawk, his name is.
All right, okay.
And he faces his demise by falling off the mountain.
Was this a song, or were you acting the part?
Acting and singing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 30-minute musical.
Oh,
piece.
right.
It's like air acting.
Yeah, yeah.
Air acting, yeah. Yeah. There was a bit of thrusting going back and forth. I think you can find there was a bit of thrusting dance moves going on. Yeah,
You can find it on YouTube.
You can find it on YouTube. Yeah,
Well, we'll be on to that.
yeah. But it's not, it won't arouse you that much. Not as much as the last one.
Oh, I don't know. we're easily aroused.
Are you alright?
Oh dear. So what else have you played? Big gigs?
We've played more smaller venues really with Prime. We played Rough Trade in Nottingham. Played Corporation in Sheffield, which was a good place. Played a gig in Soho a while back. It's more smaller venues really, more bars,
Is
clubs.
it mainly like Nottingham and Sheffield? Your
No,
area
we've been out to Leeds, Liverpool. We've been to London.
Any area that really sticks out, or are they all pretty much the same, the similar size crowd that turn up to watch your gigs?
Sticks out. Sheffield, I think, is. I mean, one of the lads is from Sheffield in the band, so. But the promoters are very cool. It's like they go out their way to find new bands. I don't find that as much in Nottingham. I think that I get so many. And maybe it's the Prime sound as well, because we're more indie rock and roll kind of thing. I don't think Nottingham is necessarily as taken us into their kind of heart, even though we are a hometown kind of band. I don't feel like we're getting the reception we deserve in Nottingham. But Sheffield, we've had some nice promoters who are really cool and putting on some good gigs and getting us back and back.
Sometimes that happens though, doesn't it? With artists in the hometown. I mean, there's a band that we've done a lot of stuff with in the past, and I'm sure we will do in the future. Broken with Rebels. They were in Birmingham. They had a sellout at the Rainbow Rooms a couple of weeks ago. But they don't get taken into the bosom of Birmingham.
No.
And I think that sometimes we have this tendency to overlook what's there in our own backyard and look further afield for other bands and think that the other bands are more
better. Or
I think so. Yeah. Whereas
not necessarily.
Introducing on the BBC. Have you got much?
Yeah, we've been
way
played
out?
on BBC Sheffield and by Christian Carlisle, who's played some really good stuff.
How about
Really good
Nottingham?
indie
BBC Nottingham.
stuff. We've not been played on Nottingham by Jackson, no.
No. Not that you're bitter.
Not at all. Dean Jackson, I love you.
But again, they must have so much music sent to them.
Yeah.
We've
only sent them both one track in fairness, so
I think that's best. One track, because we have that, don't we?
Yeah.
Sometimes people send us loads of tracks and it confuses.
Yeah. Well, I'm like many people who receive tracks. They want it easy. They don't want to trawl through. Oh, you sent 15 tracks.
Why should you?
We've got to go through a zip file. We've got to go through another link to get that down. just attach one MP3 with your name in it.
And I also think
it's easy.
sometimes with the generic BBC introducing network shows, that perhaps there's not as many people, you know, that work on them as we think. You know, and
Of
sometimes
course, yeah.
when
Yeah,
that one person can be off sick, they're probably MP3s lying all over the place.
Yeah.
And we just think, because it's the BBC, there's
Yeah.
like loads of people working there, but I'm guessing there probably isn't. So
If they are working there, they're not paid. We'll put it that way.
yeah, but what I'd do
Bunch
is
of kids unpaid.
yeah,
in turns,
just,
aren't they?
yeah, probably is. Just keep sending and sending
Yeah.
and sending.
I think in the three and a
I think
half
you've got to be
years, I think
persistent.
we've I don't think there's a track we haven't played. It's been sent
Well,
in.
we play as much as what we can,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
we?
yeah.
You know, we do play everything. We don't know what everything is because sometimes there isn't a title by.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't put the band name on
Yeah.
the
no,
MP3.
we,
We've
exactly.
played a few that are at like 02 and
Oh,
03.
there's some that we haven't got.
23rd of September, that was a good one.
Yeah, we played it twice. 23rd September. I mean, that was our mates, the aim.
Yeah.
And luckily, they were watching us online. They're going, Gabby, it ain't the 23rd. Okay, what's this 23rd of September again? It was the date that they sent it in. But, you know, that's part of the Biscuit Boys. We are just a pair of idiots.
And now there's a band called 23rd of September.
There is, yeah.
No, there ain't.
There is.
Is there?
I bet there is.
I bet there is.
Yeah.
Well, you can find it on Facebook somewhere.
And do you know, sometimes you're best with that because when I look at a band's name, I go, I'll look up this band. And there's bloody reams of them. You know, and you think that you've got a unique name of a band and you ain't. There's not loads.
There's a couple of primes online, yeah.
And
It's a couple of
again,
models.
it's
There's a
difficult.
couple of models from New York. Unfortunately, have got more
Okay.
followers than us.
Right,
They're not air shagging, so don't get excited. But
well, there you
they're
go.
like pretty boy models, yeah. But they
Oh, they're boy models, forget that.
don't really release much music. You know.
Mind you, I remember when I was on our, Miss Stag Do weekend, and the boys going to see Midget Stripper. Oh, they were proper taken. Midget Stripper. I don't know what it is.
Was it a bloke or a woman?
Well, this is the problem.
It
You
wouldn't
see.
have lasted long, would it?
Yeah,
Midget
this,
stripper.
this is the thing, you see. They all thought it was a bird midget stripper. Yeah, and when he come out with a big donkey, they decided to do one. Seen Sticky Vicky there as well.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
okay,
Have you ever seen Sticky
No,
Vicky?
no, I've
Have you ever
I
seen
have
Sticky Vicky?
heard
heard the
the
myth
sound
of
of
Sticky
it.
Vicky.
The amount of things that
She was
she gets-
Benidorm based, wasn't she?
Yeah, she still is. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
still Benidorm.
Benidorm.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we dressed up like a giant monkey, walking through Benidorm with a load of bananas.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Rent
yeah.
out one of the
Well, we went into the wrong bar, you see,
things. Right.
because I wanted it like there was the Mod Band on one of the bars, and Sticky Vicky was on the bar next door, so we went into Sticky Vicky's by mistake. But I wouldn't bother.
She
if
got
I-
her own bar called Sticky Vicky.
Oh God, no! She just goes into these bars. Sticky. She's quite a star. Look
Oh,
her
yeah,
up
no,
on
she is.
YouTube.
Oh, no, I know her name. Yeah, yeah.
She's the only bird I know that could get a fridge out of a fanny. Seriously. And then draw all the contents out the fridge as well.
Hey.
You're like, eyes are lit up now. But seriously.
Is it like a magic trick, is it?
I'll tell you what, it's like a box of tricks up there. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, yeah.
Anyway, we're going to play a couple of tracks.
Come on then, let's
You know,
have
we
a
were
back
talking
to back.
about the AIM just. So
Yeah.
we're going to play
Go
a
on then.
second one from the AIM, and this is called Friday Night.
Okay.
I see you in your dress, I like to look at it, you got me all messed up. I need another hit, I can't come down and chill. I get enough of you, my friends don't see the life from my point of view. I got a feeling running through my veins, it's got me high, just can't explain. No, it's fun to run it all through, right through the morning time. I know it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Got me so confused, I don't know what to do. Must think Sally don't even come close to you. Kiss you once or twice, oh yeah, you know it's nice. Take my hand and blow another roll of dice. I got a feeling running through my veins. It's got me high, just can't explain. Know it's fun to run it off through right through the morning time. I know it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Hey, hey, hey.
or
That's what I mean. You
Well,
mentioned
there's a lot of question marks and then instrumental. Very Louis, wasn't it?
another mystery solved.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, to be or not to be? Shakespeare.
Indeed, yeah.
Are you very literary as well?
Are
you very
not
learning?
really.
No.
I was pretty good at English lit, but
Have you read
I didn't
Shakespeare?
like it. I read The Tempest at school, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not a Shakespeare.
So I'm
guy.
guessing that to be or not to be wasn't based on Shakespeare.
No, it was more of a relationship scenario.
Did it or didn't it?
It didn't, yeah.
Okay. It's still not now, no.
Not now, no.
Is that the bird with the gorilla and the banana?
No, it's not.
No, it's another one.
They're both lovely girls, but one had a gorilla and a banana and one didn't. Well, we'll leave it to that.
That's fine, yeah. So you've got a video to support that as well. Where was it taken?
To Be or Not to Be was filmed in a gig we did in Soho. So
Okay.
launch ourselves down there, like, and just live footage, one shot kind of stuff, cheap and cheerful.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a new video for the song Bye Bye in the new year, like, so
Which is released in January.
That's released in January. It keeps getting delayed slightly, but we want to do it properly, you know. So,
And where's the video going to be shot?
well, it was originally going to be shot in Spain.
Yeah.
Then it was going to be shot in Finland.
If you was going to be shot, then, where would you prefer to be shot?
Barbados, probably.
Yeah.
Around
Barbados?
about oiled up
Yeah.
gorillas.
Yeah. Well, go to Syria. There's lots of people getting shot in Syria.
Yeah.
You know.
I was thinking of shooting a video, not getting
Yeah.
a shot video.
Oh, right.
Different.
Well, I suppose it is a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it could be Scotland
We're
now.
thinking Scotland, yeah. We're all quite big kind of horror fans, so we want to try to get to that island where the Wicker Man was shot. I don't know if you've seen the Wicker Man.
No, never seen it.
Classic film with Edward Woodward and Christopher Lee, and it's kind of got that kind of... They go out into this remote island and loads of weird pagan shit goes on.
Do you not find it
great.
frightening, though? I mean, like, you literally could get shot out there if you
Oh,
go there.
yeah, good point. And I'm English, so
Yeah.
best watch myself.
Because that's the thing with horrors, isn't it? I mean, it often doesn't finish in a nice way, does it?
No.
Horror films.
Shall I spoil the ending?
Well, I mean, I've never seen it. I'm never likely to see it, so you
Ends
can
up
if
with
you want to.
It ends up with one of the characters getting burnt to death.
See what I mean? It's always something in an horror, isn't it?
In a giant wicker man.
and
Really?
they lived
Hence the
happily
name of
ever
the
after.
film.
Well, that happens in some films, but not with horror films, mate. You know? Yeah.
Good. So, don't come back, you know why.
Yeah. And what else have you got in the pipeline?
Just gigs, really.
Yeah.
We've got the new band sounding tight, and everybody's really on it. We've got a gig this Friday in the Indie Lounge, like we said earlier.
I will be there.
We have got one at Trent University on the 25th of November in Nottingham,
Okay.
and we're in Leicester on the 12th of November as well at a bar called Duffy's.
So you're
that we
getting
like to
yourself
play
about
at.
a bit.
Yeah, we're working on one in Leeds as well at the moment. So.
Twitter feeds,
And a few.
Facebook, YouTube. How can people get
we're
on
on all that. If you look Prime UK Band up, you should find us. But it's Twitter at Prime UK Band. Same for Instagram, and Facebook is /UK Prime.
What do you find the most useful?
None of it. Hate it.
Really? Don't you like social media?
It just takes up so much time, doesn't it? Dealing
It's got to be
with
done though, innit?
Yeah, and it's a great tool for, like we said earlier, getting out in different cities and meeting different
Yeah.
people. We should be. It's like me and Zero were talking in the van earlier on the way up, and we were just saying it's like today's society. We're closer together with the internet, but we're further apart because nobody's really actually communicating properly.
Mm.
It's just like lots of crap. So
Well, I suppose
there's
it's
a good
never
mixture
been
of
so
them.
easy to get your music out there
No.
as well, but the problem is people buying the music and turning up and supporting you.
Yeah.
That's the next... I think that's the next advancement into the technology. Getting the money in to support your projects. You know?
People are just so hooked on being at home, being online, doing whatever they're doing online.
Which is great, but again, if they want to...
It's the new air sect. being
Well, it
online.
probably is, but you know, online they need to be buying it. They need to be like, you know, your lifestyle needs to be funded.
Yeah,
don't it?
we need fur coats and
You know, in 20 years'
Filthy
time,
women.
all joking apart, don't we all? Yeah. But all joking apart, if the money isn't pumped into the music industry for bands to produce their music, where is it going to be in 20 years' time? It's a similar position to where football will be. It'll be almost dead. Because they're killing the goose.
Football,
Killing the goose that laid the golden egg. You know? And it just keeps going up and up, and at the top end they're earning loads of money. But the real artist, the real talent, is struggling their asses off.
I think the key is going to be the management and the people around the real artist that get through. I mean, people like I've always looked at people like the Stone Roses and Oasis and people like that. They're very talking about community and talking about community spirit, but they don't do enough to elevate unsigned bands. And I'm sorry, but you can talk a great game about how crap music is. Yeah. If you're doing nothing about it and you're in a position to do something about it, then I think there's something seriously wrong. So I think people like that need to look at themselves in the mirror a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, when they
put the money where the mouth is.
Yeah, when they go on like tours, they have other like named artists, don't they, on tours? I mean, you look at like Paul Weller. Weller will go on tour. He'll always have like young bands. I mean,
Weller's really good.
Exactly.
For that,
yeah, he's great at promoting that, and young bands go and you know, do the stuff in the barn as well, the Black Barn there, you know, in Surrey. So like, you know, artists like Paul do. You know, put things back into.
But they're few and far between.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think like with the Stone Roses or Oasis, let's be honest, Oasis, they could reform and put out the biggest pile of shite that they've ever put out, and they'd still buy it in the millions because it's Oasis. I mean, that first record that Stone Roses, like, you know, there was all these lemons everywhere.
Yeah, it was awful.
And I've listened to it, I thought, that's shite. But everyone, it's the Roses, it's the Roses, it's great.
Really bad.
And I thought it was crap. But you won't get people going, do you know what I mean? That ain't very good. Yeah. It's like, it's great because it's the Roses. And I think that's what happens. People are kind of like told to like something and they'll like it.
And then they get shut down on social media or whatever. If
well, again, this is the thing, innit? You know? So you kind of...
Can I tell you what this means?
I think it's having...
it means we're getting a bit too deep and mean.
I think, you know, when you were saying about, like... I think that's kind of what he was suggesting there, yeah.
I don't know what sexual kind of move that's going to be. Sorry, I'm doing the kind of wrap up.
Is it almost time to wrap up the show?
We're going to wrap up the show now.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Oh, okay.
There's going to be an extended version, which will be on tomorrow night.
Because this is the Gnias in you that comes out to play every Wednesday. Well, Tuesday, don't it?
Yeah, clever.
You know, in essence, what we do, we talk too much.
Yeah.
And we run out of time because he promises all these bands that we're going to play them, and then they don't. Then they get on his social media account and hammer him, right?
But now we play them.
But I mean,
this way.
Yeah, we do because it is easier. Because we did have this. Do you remember the once I phoned you up? I've gone. You know what? In an hour, you've got to just get this track in because we'd said, and they've put it all over social media. This band, it's the first ever play in the UK, and it wasn't on. so it's like because we talk too much.
Saying that, everything gets into a playlist anyway,
and also it goes onto our generic playlist, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's played 24 hours a day. So
24/7.
24/7.
You know, every day of the week, if there's not a show on, there is music on srbradio.com. And guys, get your tracks into tracks at sports-radio.uk. .co.uk.
It was a good night from me.
And good night from me. And thanks, Lee, for tuning in.
My pleasure.
Good luck on Friday with your gig in Selly Oak, Birmingham at the Indie Lounge with Sunshine Bloom. And I'll see you there, mate. And Zero, thanks for turning up, man.
Good, bud.
Yeah.
Good night.
I gotta go working so I pay my rent. All I wanna do is play the blues. I'm getting old, so much bad news. All I wanna do is play the blues. I'm getting old, so much bad news. come freezing, the snow at my feet. My blood turns icy, I'm feeling downbeat. All I wanna do is play the blues. I'm getting old, so much bad news. All I wanna do is play the blues. I'm getting old, so much bad news. Wake up in the morning, I fall out of bed. I gotta go working, so I pay my rent. All I wanna do is play the blues. I'm getting old, so much bad news. All I wanna do is play the blues. I'm getting old, so much bad news. I say, Lord, save my soul. I say, Lord, save my soul. 'Cause I met the man at the crossroads. Yes, I did. Hell yeah. Made a deal with the devil at the crossroads. Made a deal with the devil at the crossroads. Made a deal with the devil at the crossroads. And I sold my soul. His face, don't back down, don't run. Don't hesitate, stand your ground, don't run. You'll be crying it's over, crying it's over before. You'll be crying it's over, crying it's over before. Is what you want, what you really need. These victories, they won't give you relief. Well, I smiled when you wanted, and I laughed when I could. And I took your problems just as any friend should. With silver-tongued severance and lies embrace. Well, I throw it all back to you for honesty's sake. And you'll be crying it's over, crying it's over before long. You'll be crying it's over, crying it's over before. It's so sad when you look into my eyes and you tell me that you gotta go. 'Cause I've been thinking, baby, why I feel like I'm falling like a domino. I've been wondering why I have these dreams where I hold you tight. Your parted lips, those sleepless nights. The rain just pours on our heads above, and I know it's real and I know it's. And every night I'm dreaming that I'm falling asleep next to you. And every night I'm dreaming that I'm falling asleep next to you. And it's so hard when I look into your eyes, 'cause I know it's never gonna change. And I just hope you remember me when all the memories fade. And I've been thinking, babe, why I have these dreams where I hold you tight. Your parted lips, those sleepless nights. The rain just pours on our heads above, and I know it's real and I know it's. And every night I'm dreaming that I'm falling asleep next to you. And every night I'm dreaming that I'm falling asleep next to you. succumb, my soul is being declined. If I keep this up and leave it all behind, I'd just be out of love for looking at the signs. So don't put me on hold, 'cause the world won't wait any more time. I said don't leave me behind. If I'm here, then it's gonna be mine. So don't put me on hold, 'cause the world won't wait any more time. I said don't leave me behind. If I'm here, then it's gonna be mine. Yeah, don't put me on hold, 'cause the world won't wait any more time. I said don't leave me behind. If I'm here, then it's gonna be mine. Yeah, 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 it's gonna be
I want you, I need you, don't make me waste my time. 30 miles an hour, babe, was about the speed I'd drive. But you came and flicked the switch and lit up an itch. When I feel downhearted, wanna get started, ready with the shocks, it's a party. Now I'm 100 miles an hour, I'm 100 miles up with the morning sun. I was always gonna fly. I was just waiting, taking my sweet time, waiting for the moment to come. Now let me give you some sweet electric shocks. Now I'm giving off sweet. Now I'm giving off sweet electric shocks. Still breathing, believing, been waiting all this time. But it won't take forever, babe, I'm about to arrive. 'Cause you came and flicked the switch and lit up an itch. Now when I feel downhearted, wanna get started, ready with the shocks, it's a party. Now I'm 100 miles an hour,